I am going to tell you one thing. One example, I will take some examples from, I am going to tell you one thing. One example, I will take some examples from some our day-to-day life or some recent past and how connections help them. I think all of you know Barack Obama. You know? Yes. We know that he served as a U.S. president, as a president for United States of America, or 2 times successfully. So basically, he hasn't came from a political family, or he hasn't got any rich background. But due to his one skill, that is orator, he is a good orator. And one day, just like me or just like other speakers, he is speaking in a meeting, and one person raised and asked him, "Why don't you stand?" And immediately he told, "Yes, I will stand." This is the word. From that day, he started his journey and became the President of the United States, and also is one of the successful presidents of the United States. And also I will give you one good example, another example. I think all of you have seen Drishyam movie. All of you? Many of you. Yes. Yeah. So in Malayalam, it was directed by one Anthony. Do you know who he is? 25 years back, he is the driver of Mohanlal's actor. One day, Mohanlal is participating in a shoot near his village. He went there as a fan. He introduced himself. And on that day, Mohanlal wants a driver. And he asked him, "Can you drive me?" And Mohanlal instantly liked his driving and asked him, "Will you come with me?" He went there, and after his arrival, Mohanlal liked him very much with his qualities, and he asked him to stay with him permanently. Then after that, he climbed so many steps in life. He became a producer, successful producer, and also a partner of Mohanlal. Why I am telling this? There is an interconnection between the success of Mr. Anthony, because he learned driving with passion, with care, and with a passion, with love. So he loved and he learned the driving. With that, he became the driver of Mohanlalji. Then he became my producer. Then he became a successful manager. That means what I want to stress is, if you want to learn anything, learn it passionately. Learn it with a passion. Then it will help you in another thing also. And I will give you one more example. That example is Akkineni Nageshwaram. ఆయన గురించి మీ అందరికీ తెలుసు. So one day he is traveling in a train. One producer accidentally seen him and asked him, "What you are doing?" He told that, "I am acting in dramas on stage." Then the producer asked him, "So why can't you act in my movie?" So he immediately accepted, and he became a star later. The history, you know, all of you, what happened after that. Then, what I want to stress in this point is interpersonal relationships. This man, Nageshwara Garu, has responded to that man very well and answered him in a very decent manner. That man instantly liked him and offered him a role. That changed his life. So that means that synapse, that interconnection that between that person and Mr. Nageshwara Garu has helped him a lot. That's what I want to stress. And another thing, as you know, personal relations are more and most powerful things today. Not money, not power, not knowledge, but the person who is having so many connections and personal relations with people is the most powerful man today in our society. So please try to learn these things, and please try to connect the people, and try to have relations with your friends and lecturers and colleagues, everyone in society. Try to learn something or other thing from them, then you will become successful. So you can ask me, you are using the word successful every now and then how can we become successful? Then then I can tell you some things. What are the things you have to do to become successful in life? In my opinion, your habits will make you a successful man. The first and foremost thing you have to develop is try to have good habits. The habits will make you a man with character, a man with discipline, a man with everything. So if I want to ask anyone, what is that man? If anyone asks me that, if you tell me about that man, I will tell that, please let me know about his habits, then I will tell about that man. So that's the importance of habits in my opinion. So please form good habits, then automatically they will take you into a successful path. And another thing is consistency. That also make you a successful man. Recently I have read a book, Compounding Effect. Did anyone know about compounding effect? Normally, where do we use that word compounding? Financial. In financials, we use compounding word. That is another aspect. Einstein has once told that compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. That's true finance. But in our life also, compounding creates wonders. How? I will tell you one thing. Can anyone guess? Today, how many kilometers I ran and I am standing before you and I am speaking with you? Can anyone? A wild guess? 25? 20? 10. Exactly, 30 is the right answer. Today morning, I ran 30 kilometers and I came here and I am standing before you and speaking with you. And you can think that it's a superhuman effort. You can think that. Many of you can think that it's a superhuman, but it's not. I got it, I acquired it with consistency, with a compounding effect. Do you know with how many distance I have started my journey? 400 meters. And by compounding it every day, by compounding it every month, by compounding it every year, I reached this stage. 30 kilometers with ease. Today I have a hectic schedule, but I can come across it. Because of consistency, because of regular practice, because of compounding effect. What is compounding effect? If we can do a thing every day, without leaving it, even you add 0.1% to your last effort, 0.1% betterment to your last effort, it will create wonders. You can calculate when you have time. Within 1 year, you will multiply your capabilities. Within 1 year only. So, that's the impact of compounding effect in your life. That means, what I want to stress here is, don't leave anything in middle. నా తెలుగులో ఒక గొప్ప మాట ఉంది. ఏముంది చెప్తారా? ఆరంభింపరు నీచ మానవులు అని చివరికి ఏమంటారు? సాధకులు వదలకుండా, సాధకులు అనేవాళ్ళు చివరి వరకు వదలకుండా ఏ విషయాన్నైనా చివరికి సాధిస్తారు అంటారు భర్తృహరి గారు. సో అలాగా ప్రతిదా ఏ పనైనా సరే మనం వదలకుండా చేస్తూ పోయినప్పుడు దాంట్లో ఈజీగా మాస్టరీ వస్తుంది. సో అనదర్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ పాజిటివ్ యాటిట్యూడ్. ఇన్ మై ఒపీనియన్ ద గ్రేటెస్ట్ సినాప్స్ ఇన్ ఎ హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్స్ లైఫ్ ఈజ్ positive attitude. It is a link between your poorness and your richness. It is a link between your failure and your success. If you have positive attitude, everything will come positive. Every result will come positive. That is the most important thing we have to learn. Once I heard, one day horse may fly, but I don't believe it on that day. But now I am believing it, because Not only horses, iron is flying, aluminum is flying, metals are flying in the air, in the sky. Why can't they horses? Everything and anything may happen. The best example is so many people with a normal background. They have become so powerful people and so successful people in my life, in their life. How? With positive attitude. They believed that they will win one day in their life, and they have left what they are doing. They consistently, with positive attitude and with good habits, they have done their best and they have achieved what they are wanting. So, with positive attitude. So, all of you, please remember, positive attitude is a exact synapse, perfect synapse in our lives. It bridges many things. How it helps? I will give you one example. One person is there. He was failed in something. He tried to do something and failed. He tried to do something, he failed. He tried to do something, he failed. Like that, he failed in 10 things. And the 11th thing he tried and became successful. Can we remember all the 10 things? No. The society and the human beings only remember success. We always forget failures. But the strength to start again a new thing is given by the positive attitude. That's the importance of positive attitude. It will give you a power, a strength to start again, to start over. Whatever is your past, whatever is your failure, you can restart freshly and can become successful. So be positive. And the last one is, in my opinion, confidence. Confidence also plays a major role, especially in students' life. We can see some students always stood first in the class. Always. From their childhood, they are the class toppers. Why and how? Because with confidence. They always think that if not I, who will become the first? You can read their minds, you can talk to them, they will think like that. If not I, who else is? That's the confidence. That will give them an edge. Because a confident man or a confident student will read 2 hours more than an ordinary student. But the student who don't have confidence, who is not having confidence, will leave the study and will read less 2 hours than an ordinary student. That is the difference. Confidence give you more. Confidence make you to make more hard work. That will give you an edge. That's why a poet, one person, a writer said once, that's my favorite quote. If you think you are lost, you are lost. If you think you dare not, you dare not. If you think you can't do it, you can't do it. But if you think you will win, you will win. Life's battles never always goes to the stronger or faster man. But sooner or later, the man who wins is the one who thinks he can. Thank you, Anand.